Legend sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
Hi there, welcome to my channel and welcome to spring. Though we're still having our fair share of colder, gloomier days here in New York, the few warm bursts of spring that have finally shown up are very welcomed and are really bringing me back to life. Since my last adventure to Washington, D.C., I celebrated my 28th birthday with a wonderful day outside with Matthew and Nova exploring our new town. I also jetted over to Savannah, Georgia for my cousin's bachelorette party for a long weekend, and it was so much fun and it made me even more ready for the warmer days to come. Other than that, we've been trying to take advantage of the sunshine while it's here and prepare for spring around our house. In this video, I thought I'd share a couple of DIY projects I tried my hand at, both to mark the starting point to see where they go from here, and also to share with anyone who may want to try them as well. I hope you enjoy watching. Here's our start to springtime. On our first warm day of spring, I was eager to venture outside to work in the yard, cleaning up what had been hidden under the snow, and cutting and organizing some firewood for springtime bonfires.
Big step over splinters of the moon. golden things.
The first easy springtime DIY that I tried was a banana peel fertilizer. All you do is let whole or cut up banana peels soak in a jar of water for about a week or two, then dilute with water in a 1:4 ratio and add it to your plants for a great dose of potassium. Something I've always wanted to have is a compost bin. I figured it was time to stop thinking about one day having one and go ahead and make one. I found some great super easy tutorials on YouTube showing how to make a compost bin out of a plastic tub, which we had lots of from our move. Our drill was lost in the move, so I used a tiny screwdriver to poke the holes. I didn't count the number of holes I made, I just staggered them an inch or two apart all along the bottom and on the lid of the plastic tub. then went and collected some sticks and dry leaves to create the first 2 layers of the bin, and I met a friend in the woods while I was there. The tutorial I followed, which I'll link in the description, started with a layer of sticks to allow for drainage and airflow. Next, I added a layer of browns or dry material like dried grasses, leaves, and old newspaper. On top of that, I added a layer of soil. I just used what we had available in our yard. I started saving some of our food waste, eggshells, banana peels, coffee grounds, and vegetable scraps in a jar in anticipation of this project. I added that to the bin, gave it a stir, and topped it off with some more soil. I then added some water, just enough to moisten the bin, and gave some to Nova too. I then placed the bin in a part of our yard that gets some sun and some shade. I'm excited to see what happens. One of the spring projects I'm most excited about is starting seeds for a container garden here at our new house. I do have some yard space to expand into if needed, but either way, growing my own vegetables, herbs, and flowers is something I've always dreamed of. So I thought, why not do it now? I decided to start my seeds in peat pellets. It did make planting and germinating super easy, but I have heard some downsides to them as well, so I'm not sure if I'll use them again in the future, but for now, they're working just fine. I decided to grow basil, cherry tomatoes, dill, arugula, tom thumb lettuce, zucchini, chamomile, mint, and some straw flowers, plus a few leftover seeds I saved from last year. I tried to group them in trays together with other seeds that would sprout around the same time. I then followed the guidelines on the package and looked online to make sure I was planting at the correct depth and using the correct number of seeds per cell. I have tried to grow things from seed in the past, but to be honest, I did so with minimal research and was really just winging it. This time, I'm trying to learn as much as possible, and I'm really enjoying the moment of calm that has come from devoting time each day to checking on the seedlings and making sure they're getting ample light and water. So far, the seedlings have germinated and are doing great, and I'm learning a lot. Stay tuned to future videos if you are as interested as I am to see how this goes. I'll be sharing updates as well as what has worked and what hasn't.
I hope this video has given you a few ideas of some easy and fun projects you can try this spring. I'm really looking forward to seeing the progress from each of them, and I'm also really excited for this new season, both on a weather-related level and on a personal level. Matt is leaving to spend most of this year in Europe for work, and I'll be staying here in New York.
So in coming videos, I'll be exploring this new season of independence and change and the growth that will come from all of that. Thanks so much for watching. Happy spring, and I'll catch you on the next adventure.